as you sit and wait for the news, whether or not you have been chosen for the Dream for All down payment assistance that is highly coveted, I am certain you are also thinking of alternatives to the Dream for All program and how that might work for you in the event that you're not chosen for the 20% down payment assistance. My name is Amy DeBusk, and what I'm known best for is making mortgage simple and easy to understand. Over the last 26 years, I have helped a lot of savvy first time home buyers just like you achieve the American dream of homeownership. And today, I want to do a deep dive on what are some alternatives for you other than the Dream for All program. So, if the Dream for All program is a rocket ship with amazing fuel, the CalHFA program is a jet that also has a lot of fuel. Giving you an analogy. So you can qualify for a CalHFA down payment assistance loan as well. And you can also get a conventional loan with what they're going to give you on the CalHFA loan is up to 3% of the down payment. So, yes, you're going to qualify for considerably less. I just did a side by side comparison yesterday for a client, and she was going to qualify $50,000 less with the CalHFA program versus the Dream for All program. And in some cases, it might be $75,000 less in a purchase price. So, I highly recommend that you get that comparison from the lender that you got pre approved for, or you can also log on to talkingwithamy.com and we can do that for you as well. Now, as the Cal HFA loan, you have some different options. You can do a conventional loan, or you can also do an FHA loan. The other thing you can do with the CalHFA loan is you can stack the down payment assistance, which is the MyHome second, which is that down payment for the 3%. That's your initial down payment. You can stack it with an additional down payment assistance called the ZIP program, which is an additional 2% down payment assistance. Then, when I'm talking 3% and 2%, this is 3% of your purchase price and 2% of your purchase price. Now, I will tell you what I do for my clients and where I see you get the best deal, or where I see a first time homebuyer get the best deal, is when you take just the My Home down payment assistance for the down payment. And then we go out and we ask a seller to cover your closing costs. Now, the catch with conventional financing is that on a conventional loan, a seller can only contribute up to 3% of the purchase price to go towards their closing costs. And sometimes that might not be enough money. And so the alternative would be to do the FHA loan with CalHFA. And then you're going to get the same My Home down payment assistance for 3.5% down. And you're going to be able to ask a seller to contribute up to 6% of your purchase price towards closing costs. And we can do all kinds of fancy things with that 6%. We can do a temporary buy down for up to 2 years, where you're getting a lower interest rate for the first 2 years, where the seller's paying the difference between what the current rate is and what the lower rate is for that first 2 years. That's something that's really helpful in making the house more affordable. um, and then, just know that even if you don't get the Dream for All program, getting into a home, even if you buy in a lower price point, is so much more important than waiting to save for a down payment, because right now is such a golden opportunity to buy a home. Homes are sitting on the market much longer. Sellers are more apt to give seller credits, maybe even give you a lower price for the home that it's listed for. And I really want you to think about this. It's not timing the market, it is time in the market. And we always recommend the very minute that anyone can qualify financially for a home, to buy a home, is definitely the right time to buy, because the sooner that you can start paying your mortgage, paying off a home, and start building equity, the sooner you can start building long term wealth for you and your family. If you have any questions at all about buying a home and what it would take to get down payment assistance through CalHFA, other than the Dream for All program, I would be honored to sit down with you, do a free 30-minute discovery call. You can book that discovery call at talkingwithamy.com. It's talkingwithamy.com.